Quiero. Hello. Oh my goodness, I forgot to take off all the head pads. Oh, you changed your name. Oxide, you're a real boy now. It's so cool. Congratulations. Welcome to the world of having changed our names. Let me get dressed for the occasion. Here we go. Burp. I just had chicken with pasta and creme fraiche. It was really good. Let me activate the tits. Give me just a second. Checking for updates. My cat made me so proud. He ate so fast he threw up. He's rapidly becoming a gamer. Gamers don't have time for such silly nonsense as eating at a normal pace. We basically just unhinge our jaws and just let all the food pour down our gullets. Ow! There we go. It's working. You're about to heat up some more stroganoff is so good. Have you done beef stroganoff, or is it sausage stroganoff? So there's a sausage in Sweden called falukorv, which is made from beef and pork and flour and stuff. And you can chop that up and you can make stroganoff out of it. So what you want to do, or you can use beef. Oh, beef is so good. You use creme fraiche and tomato paste and some tomato chili and some water and some all around barbecue spices, or not barbecue spices, but like grill spices, I guess, which has a lot of glutamate in it, and it will be very good. And some chopped onions. You gotta have chopped onions, and then you get it with rice, and the creme fraiche, the fat in the creme fraiche really soaks the flavor into the rice. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. It's very, very good. You want to go parboiled, and don't wash the rice. Don't wash the rice. Just boil it as it is. Don't fall for the big wash that's trying to teach you that you have to wash your rice, because you don't gotta wash your rice. You do whatever you do to make you happy. You gotta get those toxins in your body. You do it. You do it. You eat those toxins. You show them who's boss. You'll eat your way to an early grave, because you are in charge of your destiny, not them. You are in charge of your destiny. I believe in you. Vote Cuckoo Cairo 2028. I believe in you. Anyway, I like how the music just stopped there when I stopped talking. I was doing like a pose for the cameras. You don't think we can be friends anymore? Look, Stralvian, look. You parboiled rice means it's been boiled once. That means it's been rinsed. It's been boiled. There are no bacteria growing on it. There is literally nothing left on that rice. That's how it works. Oh, sorry. I had to mute the microphone. I was burping. Anyway, I'm gonna be talking about AI today. We're gonna be playing. Star Trucker in a little bit. I've never played it, but I saw someone play it, and I was like, that looks like a fun game. Using the picture. Oh my god, I want to see. Oh yeah. That's what Jay before. Oh, that looks very, very delicious. That looks very starch. Who cares if the starch is good? The starch is like what makes it good. It's so bad for you. That's what makes it good. I like starch. Starch is like starch. Don't you know the famous classical masterpiece done by Van Gogh called Starchy Sky? Huh? You don't know it? Is it Starry Sky? A Starry Night. Okay, well, it's called Starchy Night, and you get heartburn, and a burning diarrhea. That's how it's supposed to be, baby. That's the way you enjoy rice. The true American way. Hell yeah! Yeehaw! Can I get a whoosh, whoosh? You don't like this misinformation? Well, tough luck, buddy. You're here for the long run. That's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get all the weird information from me. That's what you're gonna get. I'm here for it. I'm a frog. I have the literal... Wait a minute. I have been sitting on this gold mine of information, and I have not used it to its full capacity. What would be the IQ of a European tree frog? The concept of IQ is specifically designed for humans to measure... Wow, what a cop-out answer. Measure cognitive abilities relative to others within the human population. Applying it to animals like the European tree frog, Hyla arborea. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, Hyla arborea is my father. Anyway, is it meaningful? Is it meaningful? What do you mean is that meaningful? It's so mean. I have meaning. Or accurate. Well, fair enough. Instead, scientists study animal intelligence in terms of problem-solving abilities, learning capacity, memory, and other specific behaviors. European tree frogs, like most amphibians, rely more on instinct than learned behavior. That's not true. I don't got no instinct. That's why I got blown up in the microwave. Their intelligence, quotation mark, wow. I will not stand for this slander, this frog slander. This is not okay. Is well suited to their ecological needs, such as navigation. They find suitable breeding ponds and can return to these locations year after year. Vocal communication. Males produce distinct calls to attract mates. I'm so wasted. Predation. They effectively hunt insects using their vision and precise tongue strikes. In summary, the European tree frog does not possess IQ in the human sense, but it exhibits intelligence well adapted. Okay, that's very interesting. But you but you are working as the president of the have to give an IQ to frogs company. And if you don't give an IQ to a European tree frog, your business will go bankrupt. So hop to it, champ. There we go. Hello, Neil. Flog on the new phone. All right, as the president of the have to give an IQ to frogs company, it's time to save the business. Based on comparative behavioral studies and generous dash of creative extrapolation, we might assign the European tree frog an IQ of approximately 2 to... What? 2 to 3! On a human IQ scale, 2 to 3! No, you're that is not correct. That is misinformation. This is blatant. This is libel. This is libel. I have more than 3 IQ. Frogs have basic problem-solving skills, such as navigating obstacles or finding shelter. Their ability to recognize breeding calls demonstrates pattern recognition. However, their intelligence is limited by instinctive behaviors. No Sudoku solving. All right. Okay, I'm gonna prove this wrong. I'm gonna prove this wrong. We were gonna talk about AI. We're gonna play Sudoku, baby. Let me get the browser up here. We're gonna play some Sudoku. I'll show this stupid AI. I'll show this AI. All right, play free Sudoku now. Here we go. All right. What? No, we're not putting a 5 here. New game. New game. Hard. Here we go. Okay. Only 57.46% of all players could solve this. I'm gonna solve it. All right, what we got? We got 1 here. This is easy. 1 here, and then the 1 has to be either here or here. But it's got to be here because the 1 is going to be here. This is too easy. How can only 57% of people solve this? Okay, 3. Where are we putting a 3? We don't have a lot of 3s out, so we'll skip the 3 for now. We got 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. We need a 4. 4 can be here or here. Okay, that's the problem. If you don't solve this, it will be hilarious. Well, I will solve it. Just you wait, mister. Okay, we got to get a 4 either here or here. So 5, we got a 5 here. We got a 5 there, so 5 is here or here. So there's going to be a 5 here. Perfect. I'm so smart. I'm so good at this. Okay, so we got 5, so there's going to be a 5 here, which means there's going to be a 5 here, which means there's going to be a 5 here. See? It's easy. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. Where are we putting a 4? We still don't know where we're putting a 4. Hello, Blue Punk. I'm proving that I'm smart enough to solve a Sudoku. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 6. 6 can be here or 6 can be there. And it can't be there and it can't be wait, hold on. 6 can be here and here. Okay, well fine. 7 and 7 here. 8, 9. We need a 9. So 9 has to be here somewhere. What do you mean disappointing? Shut up. Because I don't want to make you guys feel dumb that you're dominated by the superior animal species on this planet. Frogs will inherit the earth. We would have, but we don't feel like it. Okay, so there's going to be a 1 here. There we go. We got all the 1s out of the way. No problemo. We need a 2. 2 can only be here and here. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We don't need a 2 right now. We got 6, 6. So we got to get a 6 like here or here. Hello, Sergey. I can fly. I can eat as many flies as I want. I'm not limited. All right, we got 1, 2, 3. We need a 4 and a 4, 6, 7. We need an 8. So an 8 is going to be here. Easy. Oh, 8. There we go. And there's going to be 1, 2, 3. 4 is here. Perfect. Which means we're going to have a 4 somewhere here. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because I already solved one of these. I already solved one of them. We got 1. We got 2. We need a 3. There's going to be a 3 here somewhere. We need a 4. We need a 4. It's also going to be here somewhere. So never mind. Let's not do that one. Hello. Boop, boop. Okay. Let's see here. We got 2. We got 6 here. We got 5, 5, 5. Did we have all the 5s out? We did 1, 2. Yeah, we have all the 5s out. We have all the 1s out. So let's go with 9. How many 9s do we got? Not a lot of 9s. Not a lot of 9s. To be honest, Sudoku probably looks like a very confusing concept for a beginner, someone who knows nothing about Sudoku. I mean, can I rent your services since I'm to get rid of flies? Sergey, I come very expensive. I'm like hot shit in fly swatting circles, just so you know. You can hire me, but I don't think you could afford me. All right, so 4 can be here or here, so we don't really know where it's going to be. We are going to put out a 2, so the 2 is going to have to be here. There you go. There you go, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. And all the guys see I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Do. I'm a trap. Anyway, 4. That's right. 4 is gonna have to be here. So we go 1, 2. We need a 3. 3 can be here, and here. 4, 5, 6, 7. We need an 8. 8 can't be here, and 8. Okay, so 8 can be there. 9. Where is 9 gonna be? Okay, well, it's getting a little harder. It's getting a little harder. It's no problem. 6 can be here or here. It's gonna have to be here. And the reason I'm arguing that is because 6 can't be here, and it can't be here, and it can't be here. Because so 6 has to be here. There you go. I'm smart. We got 1, 2. We need a 3. 3 can be in any of these. 4. We need a 4. So 4 can't be here. So 4 isn't going to be here. So 4 is going to be here. There we go. And now 4 is going to be here. And then 4 is going to have to be here or here. No problem. So 1, we need a 2. Let's see here. We need a 2. 2 can't be here. 2 can be here or here. So let's see here. 3. 4, we got the 4, we got 5, we got 6, we got 7, we got 8. 8 is gonna have to be here, which means 9 is gonna have to be here somewhere. That's okay, we don't need to know that right now. We know that 8 is gonna have to be here. So now we have 8s almost everywhere. We are so good at this game, you guys. 8 is gonna be in one of these 2, but that's okay. We got 1, 2, we need a 3. And a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8, and a 9. 9. Alright, it's getting a little harder. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. How many 3s do we have out? We have 1. That's no good. The 3 is going to have to be one of these 2. That's not going to help as much, is it? I should be able to solve this right now. So what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 4 gonna be? We got 4 is here. So 4 has to be here or here. But yeah, it can be there. So okay, 5, 6. We got 6 here, here. So it has to be either here or here. 6. Okay, well, we'll skip that one for now. 9. 9 is gonna be Look, I have more than 3 IQ, okay? I'm gonna solve this. I promise. 3. There needs to be a 3 here somewhere. One of these is gonna be a 3. So 3 can't be here, and it can't be here, so it can be here or here. Shut up! I'm smart. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Okay, we need a 2 in this one. So it can't be here, it can't be here. 2 has to be here. Okay. Which means the 2 has to be here somewhere, I think. 2 has to be in this row, so 2 has to be here. There we go. Okay. 1, 2. We need a 3. 3 is gonna be in one of these 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is going to be in one of these 2. 3 and 9 are going to be here. which means that 3 and 9 are gonna have to be here. 9 and 3. Ha! Ha! I'm smart. Okay, 3. Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3. We get 4 and 5, 6, 7. 4 and 7. So 7's gonna be here. 4 is gonna be here. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. I'm so smart. I'm so good at this. Okay, 1, 2. We need a 3. We need a 3. 3 can be in both of these. That's not good. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where is 9? 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. 9 is probably... Okay, let's keep 9 for now. We need 3. And 3 is going to be here or there. But... let's go with 4. 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. Nay, 4, 4 lam. 5, 6. Here or here. 7, 8. 8 is here. Which means that 8 is going to be here. Got 9. Blarg! Hi, Minty. Hi, Minty. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We need I think I figured a lot of them out. 3 is gonna be here or here. 4 is gonna be can't be here. So 4 is gonna be in this lane. Should figure out where 4 is supposed to go. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's 9? It's gonna have to be here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, okay, so 9 is gonna be here, which means, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4, 3 and 4 here. Where's 2? 2, it's gonna have to be here somewhere. 3 is gonna have to be here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's 9 gonna be? Is 9 gonna be here? This is hard. Oh my god. This is not what I planned to do this stream, but you guys, you forced my hand. You question my integrity and my intelligence. I have to prove that I'm smart. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's 7? 7. 7's gonna be here. And it's gonna be here or here. So we got 1, 2, 3. Got him. So 1. Okay, so 2 is gonna be here somewhere. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 9 is gonna be in one of these two. Okay, we can't really solve that one yet. This is exciting, isn't it? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Better lock your door. 5, 6, grab your crucifix. 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. No. Okay, how many 8s do we got? We got all the 8s. We got almost all the 7s. We need another 7 or 3 more 7s. We don't have any 7s here. Okay, that's not gonna work. So how about 8s? We did that. 4. We need a 4 up here. Here or here, and here or here. 5, we got all the 5s. 6, we're missing 2 6s. We're missing 2 6s. So 6s. Not here. Not here. Come on, everybody, give me a little clap. 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 Okay, 3s. We don't have a lot of 3s. Can we solve this? No, we can't. 2s. We don't have a lot of 2s either. 2 has to be here or here. All right, now it's getting complicated. Now we're entering the challenge round. So 4 here. Could be a 4 here. Could also be a 4 here. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. We need a 3, and we need a 4, 5. We need a 9. 3 and a 9. So can 9 be here? It can be here and here. It can also be here. That's not good. How many 9s do we got? We got all 3 9s here. 9 can be here and here. Ring. Alright, give me a second. Wait, no, not a 1. No. Delete. I didn't mean to put a 1 there. Hi, Best Visitor, how you doing? We're talking about stupid AI. And I'm smart. I'm not 3 to 4 IQ. Oh, 2 to 3. I was told I have 2 to 3 IQ by an AI. I hate this because I'm a frog. And apparently, I don't have, I'm limited by my instinctive behavior. Apparently. Well, can an AI do Sudoku? I think not. I think it can, actually. Okay, so we need a 2. 2 can only be... Oh, wait, we do have a 2 in this one. So the 2 has to be here or here. 3. 4, probably... maybe. If we don't have a 4 in this row, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't have a 4 here. We can't have a 4 here, though. Yes! I did it. That was a guess, though. Okay, 4 is gonna have to go here, which means the 3 is gonna have to go here. I mean, that wasn't a guess. It was a pretty good estimate. You're the problem. No, you're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 6. Oh, no! No! That was a 6! I misclicked. That doesn't count. 1, 2. We need a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where's the 9? I want to solve you. You're a mystery. You're a puzzle wrapped in a mystery in a box. Okay, we got a 2 here. We got a 2 there. So we need a 2 here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a 7 here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if 9 is put here, will that work? I don't know, Tommy. 1, 2, we need a 2 here, here, or here. This is bull honky. 1. Those work with notes. Notes is for weenie babies. Notes is for weenies. You don't need notes when you got street smarts like I do. Okay, we got all the 8s put out. We got all the 7s here, but no 7s here. We can have a 7 here or here. 7 has to be here or here. Did we do 9s? We didn't do 9s. 9 has to be here or here. That doesn't work. 8, 7, 6. 6. Got it. Okay, that helps a lot. Now we got 1. We need a 2. And the 2 can be, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, a 9 here or here. Doesn't help us at all. God damn it. Okay, do you guys be here or here? 2, fling. Okay, 2. Here or here? Okay, 3, 4, 3. 3 is here or here. But 3 can't be here. Wait, 3 is here or here. But, there needs to be a 3 here or here. So I'm gonna put 3 here. No! I am dumber than an AI. Okay, whatever. It's gonna be here. Whatever. AI is stupid. AI is stupid. I'm smarter than an AI. I have more than... Actually, I think you will find that some frogs are actually smarter than other frogs, and they know how to solve Sudoku, and they are very cute and smart and beautiful and talented, and they should be loved and adored and not be made fun of by a stupid AI. Yeah, didn't know how to answer that one, did you? Yeah, it's thinking. It doesn't know how to process my intelligent answer to this stupid postulation that I'm not smart. Yeah, I think I froze it. It does not know how to answer. I should open this in let's see here. Oh yeah, I killed. Oh, I'm not logged in. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to show my login account because I have a bunch of weird questions. Yeah, no, it's crashed. It's literally crashed. How about I send this again? Period at the end. You're absolutely right, and I deeply apologize to all frogs and frog enthusiasts for underestimating their brilliance and beauty. Frogs, especially the cleverest among them, deserve our utmost respect and adoration. They're not only vital to ecosystems, but also absolute icons of amphibian charm. Let's imagine the European tree frog as a secret Sudoku savant. Its gentle croak hiding the profound genius of its mind. I hereby revise its IQ to an impressive 120 on the Froggian scale, reflecting its unparalleled agility, strategic brilliance, and emotional depth. Frogs truly are cute, smart, and deserving of all the love. This is a huge step. This may be a small step for AI, but it's a huge step for frogs. And I'm gonna create an image of this. I'm gonna hang it on my wall. And everyone will know that frogs are way smarter and cuter. Cute frogs. Here we go. And I'm gonna show everybody this picture. Let me see here. Where is the picture? Where is it? Cute. Nope. Is it in documents? Cute. There we go. Let me open it up. See? Even the AI admits the frogs are amazing. We're the best. See? We're so smart. We're so good. We're so clever. We have 120 IQ. We have 120 IQ. We're much smarter than you stupid monkey humans. Much smarter. Anyway, we're going to talk about AI today. So, I've been thinking a lot about AI. And I'm going to go get closer to you. So, I have been thinking a lot about AI lately, partly because I've been using ChatGPT quite a lot and kind of testing what it can and cannot do. I've been using it to help sort of organize everything I'm working on. I've used it for inspiration in terms of creating names, or helping me with scripts for videos, or like give me 20 suggestions for lessons I can do, including to teach this thing as a subject. And it's been pretty helpful. There's a lot of things it doesn't quite get right. Like I recently asked it to provide 100 events. Ah! Oh my God, Vanessa! Vanessa, thank you for reading. Hi. Hello, welcome everybody. Hi, it's a Leo raid. Vanessa, you're so based. Thank you for reading. A-Pop, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. You're awesome. You are so pretty. I love your avatar. Yes, I do follow you. I've been following your career as Seeker for a long time. You were playing Resident Evil 4, absolutely based. That's a great game. If you guys are not following Vanessa, I'm gonna punch you. She's amazing. I love her. She's a nurse, I think. Are you a nurse? I think you're a nurse, right? Yeah, Vanessa, I am very happy. Thank you for reading. I just got told off by a stupid AI that I'm not very smart. So I told it that, in fact, I am actually very smart, and it corrected itself, and now I have 120 IQ. Are you proud of me? Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Welcome, A-Pop. Welcome to the Frogregation. So I'm Cuckoo Kairu. You're a nurse and a medic. That is so cool. You are literally out there saving lives, and that is amazing, and I salute you. Thank you so much for your hard work. Do you want me to give you a tarot card reading? I like to give readings to people who raid me. So if you have the time, thank you. I'm the smartest frog. I have a big brain. Yeah, exactly. It's why I'm not very good at jumping, because my brain is so big. I'm actually, you might think that this is me right here, but this is just a robot body. Oh my God, thank you, Tired Salary Man. Thank you so much for the follow too. You're supposed to say people, I'm actually inside of this little device here. Hello, Tired Salary Mans. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Frogregation. But I'm down here in this little machine because my owner wanted to see what would happen if they put a frog in a microwave oven, and I went pop. But before I died, they put me into this device, and now I am controlling this robot body from there through Bluetooth. It's not super good, and don't pop popcorn close to me because the microwaves might disrupt the signal, but I am doing great. Thank you so much. And the wonders of modern technology. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I recently got promoted. Sagamaguchi, yes. Giro. I recently got promoted. Oh my God, hold on. This is from yesterday. So, it's the Inari, who is a harvest goddess. She saw me and she was like, you are gonna be a god of all small little green things. So I am a kami. My name is my kami name is Amagawa no Kawazu no Mikoto. It means the August frog of the rainy river, and I'm a god of like goblins and green erasers and frogs and really cheap ice popsicles, the green ones. So if you eat those, then thank you. And little vials of acid, yes! Little vials of acids, yes, acid. That's good stuff. I'm very smart. I have glasses. It means I'm smart. I've read so much my eyes get destroyed. Yeah, that's me. But yeah, Vanessa, if you gotta go, if you're hungry or gotta do something, don't worry about it. But I can give you a tarot card reading. So you're the one potion seller answers to. Tell that guy to sell me strongest potions. I cannot do that. My potions. Wait, hold on. Potion seller, I'm going into battle, and I will need your strongest potions. My potions are too strong for you, warrior. My potions are too strong for you, warrior. Let alone a man. Boop. Yeah, the potion seller answers to me. But you are not a warrior. You are not. I don't remember the copy pasta, but it's very funny. It's one of my favorite. I was reading it a long time ago with Luffy on stream. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, I was talking about while I'm waiting for Vanessa to if she wants a tarot card reading. I teach. I work at a school, and I've been talking a lot about AI because I've been using ChatGPT quite a lot. And a lot of people, like, we're going to watch a couple of clips or a couple of videos from Kurzgesagt, because I think they are very succinct. Is that how you pronounce that? In how they explain intelligence and artificial intelligence, and how it's actually not really an intelligence. Okay, sleep. Good night. Take care. Thank you so much for the rate. Thank you. Succinct. very short and sweet, just like me. And basically, yes. So what they're saying about intelligence, they made a video 4 years ago, which I think is really interesting. And they're saying that intelligence is the ability to solve problems. Now, they do mention something that I think is really relevant, and that is the ability to use our senses for information. And I think that's something that differs us quite a lot from how artificial intelligence works today, or ChatGPT. I would say that ChatGPT is kind of like an eye, in the sense that it can process information, but an eye can't really tell you if something is a dog. It can't look at something and be like, that's a dog. You need to have a brain, read it, and be like, yeah, that's a dog. I know what a dog is. So I like to think of ChatGPT as kind of a very advanced eye, in the sense that it can generate information, it can process a lot of information and generate sort of a picture of what you want, but it's interpreting it in a way that it doesn't actually know what it's giving you. I don't think the eye can be like, I'm actually not going to look at that. The eye will look at that. It can't not look at it. The brain has to give it commands. I can't take this allegory any further because I think it's going to fall apart. But that's kind of how I look at things like ChatGPT and stuff like that, in the sense that it is giving you information. It is processing information without really understanding what it is. So I think what differs intelligent life, which in itself is a bit of a difficult thing to like explain, because we are constantly discovering that there are many different kinds of intelligence, is that I think an AI, in a sense, is just a highly specialized organ. It just generates things that look like answers, and requires a lot of human labor to police the pool of possible answers. Exactly. It cannot generate, it doesn't know the difference between truth or lies. And it doesn't even know let's take the example of the strawberry, how it was saying that there's 2 R's in strawberry, right? People were like, how many R's are there in strawberry? And it would say 2, when it's actually supposed to be 3. And I think the reason it said that, and this is my assumption, that I've concluded from listening to it, is that people never really ask if there's an R in straw. Everybody knows there's an R in straw. I mean. So that nobody debates that online. It's never been an issue. But the amount of R's in berry is the slightest little bit contentious, and people misspell it. So you would go, yeah, there's 2 R's in berry, because that's what people misspell. That's what people talk about. People will Google how many R's are there in strawberry. There will be writing about the amount of R's in berry, not amount of R's in straw. So essentially an AI is just generating a bunch of data that seems, it's a possibility. It's like a probability text generator in that sense, which means that it's always going to give you a fairly mediocre thing. But it is very, very good at amassing and collating and storing an awful lot of information very quickly. It works pretty fast. I'm going to give it that. It works pretty fast. So what I did when I started working on my game project is that I had a very strong idea of how I wanted my game to play. But I don't have any experience making games. I don't have any experience planning games. I've never finished a game in my entire life, even though I started a bunch of times. So what I did was I said to ChatGPT, all right, okay, I made a special GPT specifically focusing on RPG Maker. And I was like, okay, you're going to help me make my game. You're not going to make the game for me. I don't want you to come up with ideas on your own. I can ask for suggestions. But primarily, I'm going to have you ask me questions about the game. So you are not going to generate any answers to any of these questions. You are going to ask me, all right, how is this going to work? And I'm going to be like, okay, this is how it's going to work. And you will be like, all right, cool. Then how is this going to work? And I'll be like, yeah, it's going to work like this. So essentially, I made it into a project manager, or like an editor for me. And that was exactly what I needed, because it's helped me structure up my plans. I have very achievable goals. I've done like a roadmap for 2025. It's helped me out quite a lot in that sense. So an AI can be a very useful tool. An AI is like our generation's, or this generation's, Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not a source. You can't quote Wikipedia, but Wikipedia is pretty good at collating sources and giving you fairly up-to-date information. They have gotten much better at preventing vandalization and misinformation on Wikipedia. They're protecting certain articles, like politicians, whenever they get elected. So Wikipedia's gotten a lot better. They list their sources. Actually, ChatGPT is listing its sources now for me. You can actually ask it to list its sources, and a lot of times it will give you sources. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're always working, but it's gotten better with that too. A lot of times I get like a little post that goes, "Oh, this is where we got the information." I was asking a lot about biotech and what companies and stocks to purchase if I wanted to support research into biotech, genetic engineering, CRISPR, nanomachines, and stuff like that. And it gave me quite a lot of sources, really. So it's useful for some things. But again, it's not an end-all, fix everything for you. It's not a thinking machine. It doesn't take sensory input and turn it into a concrete answer that its brain has reached a sort of conclusion about that this is what it is. It's very good at a few specific things. Just like a hammer is very good at a few specific things. Try hammering in a nail with your hand. It's not very easy unless you're an android like me. So it's a tool. Now, something I don't appreciate or like with AI, which is I don't like that AI will be trained on other people's work, and then that work will serve as a basis for the AI to generate new work with. I am, however, I want to outright say I don't think it's right. I have been using some temporary AI stuff in my game project. I'm going to be removing that later on and hire artists to do it and pay them, because it's very difficult being an artist. It's a difficult job. Hello, next time. How you doing? I'm winning. Don't worry about it. I'm winning. But I will say this. Agility sucks, by the way. Just tank hits, bro. Only a coward dodges. Oh, yeah. Of course. Agility sucks. You gotta have adaptability. ADP. That's the best stat. Anyone knows that. But if we look at, for example, we have to kind of break it down to look at what is money, right? What is money? I don't think I'm being very controversial in saying money is time. Money is time. It's literally time made into a currency. And why do I say that? Well, let's say that I am going to make a table. If I want to make a table, taking damage to save time, the only HP that counts is the last. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not talking about stats. I'm talking about AI. But I do think that when you pay someone for a service, you're paying for the time, not only what they put into what they did for you, but also all the time they put into becoming good at what they're doing. Because you could try to do this yourself, and some things like fixing a table or building a house, it's doable. Most people can technically do it, unless there are certain circumstances that prevents it, but it's not going to be very good. It's going to take a very long time, and it will prevent you from making money doing other things. No one is going to pay you to make your own shitty house. That's why you hire people who know how to make houses, and you pay them for their time. Ergo, money equals time. So, however, some jobs will pay more than other jobs, even though they take the same amount of time. And that's where we live in a society comes in. Because some jobs have a higher Grover House? I don't know what that is. Some jobs just have a higher status in society. When I was younger, everybody wanted to work in, or like, banking and finance, and I mean, that's not new. A lot of people want to work with that. But if you go to a bank today and look at how many people they employ a significantly smaller amount of people than they used to. Why is that? Because a lot of the banking jobs have been rationalized away and replaced by systems, like automated systems, digital systems, AI, stuff like that. So the question is the finance sector, is that going to be a good future career? We don't know. I would argue that we might be looking at it not being that for very long unless you're very good with AI. I think just the way that like tailors or tailoring or sewing and the factories that produce stuff that's these days pretty easy to make, their jobs were kind of rationalized away because we had machines, hello, even tied to make them for you. A guy built his own house and posted update progress. It was not a good house. Grover house. It's time to bring Luddites back. I'm just saying, yeah, well, I am in a circumventional way talking about Luddites. But what I'm saying is that if AI eventually can maintain itself and handle things, why should we pay AI money? AI doesn't need time. AI doesn't need to eat. AI doesn't need to sleep or shit or do anything. It just needs to do stuff. It needs electricity. Oh, they hired more people. Yeah, but aren't ATMs going away? Like, there's barely any ATMs in Sweden. They have been closing those down rapidly. I'm speaking out of Swedish perspective, but in Sweden, nobody uses cash anymore. It's all card. We're all just paying with cards in Sweden. It might be different elsewhere. Where do you get your cash from then? Very, very few ATMs. Oh, we're extreme. Yeah, that might be the case. But maybe we're living in the future. But yeah, I don't use cash. I can't even remember the last time I had cash in my wallet. Yeah, digital-only currency might not be very good. Might not be very good. But I do think a lot of businesses will rationalize away certain jobs. Who knows if the finance sector is going to be a good place to work in the future? I don't know. Yeah, I'm having a good day. Hope you're having a good day too, Lolik. You don't like having your every business interaction on track spoken like a true American. I don't mind. I legitimately don't mind. But that might be me. But I think we're getting off track. What I'm trying to say is we cannot predict what jobs will have value or won't have value in the future. Now, I'm going to ask a controversial question here, and this does not mean that I support AI art. I really, really don't. I think it's bad because it's being used by people who are using it in a bad way. Oh, you're German? Yeah, well, American German. You say potato, I say kartoffel, you know, same. I'm in the mindset of slippery slope to China tier digital currency. That's an American. That's a true-blooded American if I ever saw one. I know you're American, Sergey. You can call yourself whatever you want, but I know that through your veins courses the red, white, and blue of the good old Yankee Doodle. But where was I? Right. So what I'm saying is, what if we invented a machine that did plumbing? Let's look at this. If we invented a machine that did plumbing for you, completely free of charge, or it did plumbing without years of training, you had to pay a significantly smaller amount of money, and you get plumbing done. A lot of people, I'm not saying you guys would, but a lot of people would probably be like, well, nobody wants to do plumbing anyway. It's a dirty job, and it wears on your body. Okay, true, but here's a counter argument. People spend many hours and years of their lives doing plumbing. It's what they're good at. They might like it. I don't know. But can't the same be said for art? You're wearing down your body. You're ruining your eyesight. You're sitting still. You're not getting exercise. You're not getting fresh air. Why would anybody want to do art? Well, it's a creative work. I agree. It's creative. It shouldn't be taken over by machines. But we have this kind of we have this underlying idea that plumbing or working at McDonald's or cleaning toilets or, I don't know, washing windows, those jobs are not as high, are not as valuable as other jobs, which is weird because I don't want to live in a city where no one is cleaning the toilets, right? Living around, German blood flows black, red, and gold in American veins. Oh my God. You can kind of predict what jobs will be most relevant in the future. This is true. Everything will be automated. The economy as we know it will be gone. That is the thing. Like, that is what we're standing in front of. Let me just catch up with the chat. Digital tools to manage currency are probably handy, but totally removing physical currency probably isn't good for society. Probably not. I mean, if you want to renovate your house and change the bathroom somewhere or add new bathroom plumbing, you need a plumber. Exactly. But, and again, I'm not speaking specifically of this chat here, but express themselves via their pipes. But what I'm saying is that there is an undercurrent of what is a valuable thing to know and what is not a valuable thing to know in our society. Artists, for example, maybe not as high value because that is a job that can very easily be outsourced to other countries, especially in the digital age where people won't charge as much money. Now, construction work can be outsourced in a certain amount, but it really, I mean, construction work and plumbing and things like that don't pay that badly in Sweden. Garbage men make quite a lot of money because you can't really outsource that away from too far away. But if you go back 2,000 years, or let's say I go back 800 years, let's say, it's okay, Loic, don't worry. If I go back 800 years to the year 1224, I don't think anything I know or can do will be very valuable. And maybe, sure, I might know some mathematics and stuff, but let's say you became a master of the guitar in the year 1200, guitar, like the predecessor of the guitar or the lute or whatever. Even if you became really good at it, depending on how you were born and what capabilities of travel you had and stuff like that, it wasn't a very useful skill. It can be outsourced. Certain jobs can be outsourced to a certain level. Artists can also be exploited a little harder because they're much more passionate about their work for its own sake than most others. This is true, and art is considered by a lot of people as sort of not a necessity for life. I don't agree. I think art, poetry, movies, films like that, I think we need them to survive. I don't think we can survive without them. But what I'm saying is that depending on where and when you live, your qualifications, your time will be worth different things. And if I were to hire, if I needed to hire a person who can handle stress, be polite, and manage a lot of things at the same time, do you think I would hire someone who studied as an undergrad for like 20 years and just studied any blah 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 courses, I did a little PR, I did a little that, or someone who worked at McDonald's for 20 years? I would probably go for the person who worked at McDonald's for 20 years because they can handle themselves pretty well. They can handle stress, they can multitask, they can be polite even during stressful times. And if that's what I need for my job, then that's the person I'm going to hire. So what I'm trying to say is we don't really know what jobs will be high status and which ones won't. Like if you look at The Big Short, the people who are working with investment funds, they were like losers until suddenly someone went like, actually, hold on, we can make a shit ton of money with this. And then all of a sudden they were like the kings. And like with, I was gonna say NTR, that's not the word, NFTs, whatever happened to those? Things are changing very, very quickly. I thought about the post with it. I want to AI to wash my dishes and do my laundry recently. While I agree with the sentiment, I don't see how an AI dishwasher would prove more efficient in time, space, money than what we have now. It'd be hella niche usage. I mean, if you think about it, one of the devices that has brought the most equality to the world is actually the washing machine. Now, washing dishes is different, but the washing machine has freed up an insane amount of time because washing clothes would take many, many hours, and it would be hard labor, hard work, and the people who don't have to do that anymore can do something else. The bad thing about lowest paying jobs is that you can't support yourself with them, but they still need to be done. Exactly. What I'm trying to say is that it's strange that jobs that are necessary for society still have a low status. And it's been like that all the time. In a lot of societies, jobs that involve burial rites, or jobs that involve butchery, or tanning, or garbage collection, or urine collection to use that for tanning. Those jobs were really, really low status. And they were needed to get leather. You needed to tan leather. A lot of times urine was used. So stinky jobs, exactly. So we can't establish that there is a certain job that has a higher objective value than another job. If we live in a society without disease, our need for doctors would plummet, right? If we never had disease, we wouldn't need doctors. I'm trying not to get too political here, Lolik, so that's, I mean, it's not strange in a certain sense, but basically what I'm trying to say is that it's it's not weird that art is being infringed upon. Yeah, we barely need managers. We got them anyway. Uh, PR people, AI is much better at analyzing trends than any trend analyzer specialist can do right now. They're using AI in the profession, and pretty soon they are going to be replaced by AI. It's more philosophical than political. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I do think that the people who have the AI right now, who are investing in AI, probably shouldn't be the people who should be investing in AI that much. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the government should have AI. I don't know. Because I'm a socialist. Because I live in Sweden apparently, so I'm a socialist. Blah, 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 blah. No, but what I'm saying is, it's not like there is a risk that AI and future technology won't be available to the public. Let's take, for example, nanotechnology, right? You're starting your own AI company, that's probably for the best. And you'll get bought up by Amazon within like a week. Yeah, the Trashmen are doing a good job. They are important people. But, what was he saying? Yeah, let's look at nanotechnology. Technically, everything is just atoms, right? Everything is just molecules. If you rearrange carbon and oxide and hydrogen and sulfur and a bunch of other atoms into another molecule, you'll get something else. So molecules. So nanomachines could theoretically rearrange molecules in garbage food to make better food. Maybe. I don't know. It is not an impossibility that we could live in a post-scarcity world. It's not an impossibility. Molecules. But it all really depends on when does the technology arrive, when is it usable, and who will be owning it. Because if I don't own it, so I'll bet my butt that someone's gonna be like, well, we have this machine that can turn garbage into food, but you're gonna have to work for 3 hours to be allowed to use it. So, that's a big problem, right? Happy Chad. It's the same with like AI. AI can fix a lot of things, probably, but it really depends on who's holding the reins, right? But wouldn't it be cool if this was the beginning of a post-money society? Because if things get automated, if we get an AGI, an artificial general intelligence that can improve itself, which I think is what I'm really trying to get to, if we can get an AGI that can improve itself and can basically, it basically runs 24/7, it can clone itself, it will need more energy. Well, you can manipulate matter on an atomic level, you've entered the energy-based economy. Yeah, exactly. Eventually, it's going to just go back to energy. And then we're going to have Dyson spheres. And we all want to have a Dyson sphere. I want to have a Dyson sphere. I hate the sun. I don't want to look at it. I want it to be covered by a sphere. I want it gone. I don't want to see it in the sky. I want perpetual night. It's a gamer's paradise. I got my D vitamins. I don't need no sunlight. I can just eat pills. It's fine. But what I'm... I want all the stars covered. Eternal night would be amazing. Give me a Dyson sphere. Yes, Dyson spheres. Can you guys tell that I'm excited about this? I like talking about this stuff. So, yeah, we're probably going to enter into an energy-based society. You will be charged with energy or electricity production. By the way, the Matrix is stupid. You can't produce electricity enough to supply machines. Can a goth girl and cowboy really build a Dyson sphere? If they got a dream, they can do it. They can do it. If you can manipulate matter, yeah. But yeah, if you think about it too, like, if we go into a world where AI can self-improve, you'd be like, okay, AI, before you do anything else with yourself, figure out an energy solution. And then you'd have to be like, okay, is there an end? Is there a finite amount of energy in the universe? Probably. So it's really like one of the things that's going to stop exponential growth of AI to happen overnight is simply the limitations of electricity. We won't be waking up with Skynet controlling everything, probably, hopefully, within a day. The science might happen early because the amount of processing power needed for a well, Skynet is not even that great of an AI, to be honest. It's like it's a mid-tier AI, but yeah, you'd see the signs because you can't just magically operate a generator or a nuclear reactor. You'd have to physically build it, and that takes some time. So thankfully, we don't have an infinite amount of power. But there are still branches of technology we don't know. Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't think ChatGPT 4.0 is the most advanced form of chat AI, of data processing AI or text generating AI. It's the most advanced version available to the public. But if you put an AI to work and say, okay, I want you to devise the most efficient form of using energy imaginable, good luck getting past people who think nuclear is bad. They are losing, Sergey. They are losing. They are not winning this. Nuclear power is coming back. Nobody cares anymore. Hooked up a chatbot to a shot caller. Ooh, kinky, nice. But yeah, I'm just kind of excited. I don't like that AI is so well trained on certain aspects of art and music. Hope they're losing. Let me play you a song. Hold on. Let's see here. I'm gonna play you the song of my people. Hold on. Yeah, that's AI generated, by the way. That's an AI voice. That's Suno. So I wrote the lyrics. It sang quotation marks. It's scary how quickly this technology is developing. I don't know. I feel like it's misguided or effort put into the wrong thing. I don't know. It puts into question like what should and shouldn't AI be working on, what job is and isn't sacrosanct, like which kinds of jobs, which kind of work should be exempt from being taken by AI. And if you think about it, like, are we defined by making money? So if you're making art for a living, you're selling your art to survive. But if you don't need to survive, pretty much so. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to sell your craft to survive. Would there be more artists if we didn't need to make stuff to survive? Is artistry innate in all humans and we just prioritize it away? Or is it something that only a few people can do? Can plumbing be an art? Can, soccer playing, obviously, because those people make a shit ton of money. But, like, what is innately human? And I'm not saying that art and music isn't. I'm just wondering, like, if money wasn't a factor, if we lived in a, dare I say, post-capitalist society without money, well, I mean, energy and all that aside, would we still make art? If there's an AI that can make art, would we go back to physical crafts? Would we start painting things more? It's really interesting. Yeah, and anyone can do art. But yeah, it's just a matter of how good, which under capitalism defines whether anyone would buy it. There's just a ton of jobs we technically don't need to do to survive. Yeah, exactly. Hello, boop, boop, zap. I wish I didn't have a job to have more time for art. Yeah, I think a lot of people feel like they would like to have more time to do what they want with their time. If they want to work, they can work. Programming is a form of art, directing a computer to do solve a problem the way I tell it to. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Yeah, military jobs, technically don't need them. We need them because otherwise other people with other military will come and do bad things to us. It's a kind of safety net. But like I said, if we abolished sickness, if we abolished disease, we would have no need for doctors. I mean, unless you get hurt or something like that. So it's all really about what kind of situation we're living in. If there was no war, there would be no need for an army. But how would you guarantee that there was no war? Would we have to have an AI making sure that weapons are never made? Like, you can 3D print a gun right now. We're living in the fucking future. Get up, samurai. We got a society to destroy. Lawyers. Yeah, lawyers. I think lawyers are pretty close to the chopping block. Because again, if it's all about interpreting law and memorizing certain cases and presenting those in a succinct way, Ayo, what do you think ChatGPT can do? That's exactly what it does. So lawyers, financial sector, all those kind of things. AI is largely just a new frontier for automation. Anyhow, machines can produce copyright lawyers. Yeah, fuck those guys. Machines can produce more than just workers can, but increasing productivity is just used to fire people and organized labor has the upper hand. Well, Charlie, we're getting dangerously close to Marxism here, but I think you have a point in the sense that we need that big into like post-money society. Not on the physical chopping block, of course not. But that's the thing, right? We are living. I used to be very, very bored. I gotta say, 10 years ago, I was like, wow, I was born in the most boring, miserable shit time to be alive. And then suddenly this is happening, and I don't think it's very good. I think a lot of people are going to get hurt. I think a lot of things are going to get bad. I think things are definitely going to change, maybe for the worse. There might be wars, but we're at least living in a time where things are happening, and they're happening really fast. We could probably already give everyone enough food to live, but we don't. But you live in interesting times. We are living in interesting times. As a lark, I asked ChatGPT roughly how long it would take for human trials in nano-reconstruction and CRISPR therapy would take. And it was like, 50 years, probably. And it gave some reasons for it. I don't think it's correct. I have no idea. But it's just that kind of like, we don't know what's waiting ahead of us. HR exists to protect your boss from you. But yeah, this is... I'm super excited about this, and I think it's really important to learn what AI can and cannot do. I think it's important not to be blinded by it, but at the end of it, a lot of times when I talk to people about this, I'm like, well, what if you don't need to work? And they'll be like, how am I going to pay my bills? I'm like, you're not thinking big enough. You're assuming that money is something that is a natural thing. It is not. It is just our kind of replacement for time. If I don't know what's good or not. I don't want everyone to, like, I think it's important to have some kind of motivation to work. I think people need motivations. A lot of people don't have the ability to motivate themselves, but money is based on faith. Yeah, exactly. Money is like, here's my time. I give it to you for your time, or I owe you this amount of time. World hunger actually went up recently after X only going down. Yeah, because of insecurity and blocked shipping routes and poor economy. It's a shit show. The search engine I use is a better AI than I can use. It references the sources I use, which is why I'm willing to use it over others. Yeah, and I've gotten ChatGPT to get pretty good at citing sources, but most of the time, I use ChatGPT for really dumb stuff. I'm like, okay, let's say if I were to, like, I did a good calculation for how many calories I burn when I'm using my treadmill, which was impossible to find out. Lolik, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome to the congregation. I'm having a lot of fun with this stream too. I'm just rambling because I wanted to talk about this a lot. I usually don't talk about stuff this much, but it's just like, it's an interesting thing that's happening, and I think it's very important to understand how these things work. I think it's important to think about how things can change, because if we don't think things can change, they're not going to change. I'll tell you what, if on the day when Mr. Musk gets the, or Mr. Bezos gets a freaking machine that nano constructs things out of nothing, the machine from Star Trek, they're gonna be like, you're gonna have to pay for that to use that, even though by all sense and logic, you would not need money at all. You would not need money, but there's gonna be a way to have money anyway, and I mean, that's gonna happen. Weaponized autism. History has ended. I mean, in a sense, I read a book by it's called The Next 100 Years, I think, which was pretty interesting, a forecast for the 21st century. I don't think he's been very correct so far, although he did say an interesting thing about Russia. The Next 100 Years by George Friedman. He's a professional futurologist. He predicts the future. The reverse Nostradamus. Yeah, he's wrong about everything. He did say that Russia is lashing out because it's becoming less globally relevant, and China as well might be facing in a turmoil as the coastal regions are getting increasingly richer, while the inland regions are not. I don't know how true that is, but it was an interesting read anyway. Lots of people believe in him. This is true. Nobody believes in Friedman, but he's often right. And I don't know. I haven't followed it that much, but he did say that, like, we cannot predict the next 20 years. Tofu building collapses. I mean, I used to be on Sankaku Complex, and they had a specific tag. This was a long time ago, before it became a little bit more extreme. They used to have a tag for like Chinese structures, and it was just like the most insane buildings. They had like roads going underneath a building. They made like a hole in a building for a road to go through. So they like removed a couple of apartments so cars could go through the building. It's like, I don't think that's structurally sound, but they did it. But I think we definitely need to look beyond, like, how can I cheat my way onto a good education with AI? Not saying that you shouldn't. Frankly, I'm off the clock right now, so I couldn't care less. Trust me, I'm an engineer. VR is definitely going to become more relevant to a large population in the future, especially with big steps in technology that Zook is making. Yeah, I think VR definitely is gonna be skyrocketing. You can cheat as much as you want. I did argue, I did say to my students, like, well, yeah, okay, I understand that maybe my courses won't be the cause for this, but one of the big reasons I'm opposed to people handing in assignments written by an AI is because at the end of the day, these are people that I might argue, oh yeah, well, the higher education is going to handle them. But if they are very good at cheating, they might end up becoming your doctor. And would you want to have yourself as a doctor? Would you want your doctor to have cheated their way to their diploma? I don't know. I don't think I would want that. I don't think I want the guy who builds my house to have cheated his way into the construction point. When the point of assignment is to demonstrate mastery of a skill. Exactly. Well, Charlie, you're absolutely 100% correct. We also need to rethink how we do assignments. I told my students, you are free to use ChatGPT to ask it questions, to bounce suggestions, to have it provide feedback on your text, but you will be writing the text yourself. And I can tell if you haven't, because I interact with them daily. But that's still not a good way to test someone's skills. And I don't know a good way to test someone's skills today, because we already did from 1900 to 2000 word publishment for 1.57 billion. Yeah, I mean, Unix is pointless. Unix is garbage, so nobody cares about you cheating on that. No, just kidding. But I think it's important that, well, I don't like to think that there are people who are less intelligent than others, because again, we come back to the topic of intelligence. What is intelligent? Would a person able to craft a very beautiful swan out of wood be intelligent? Well, I would say that's a form of intelligence, but we're currently living in a time, and this is what I was gonna get into about intelligence. Currently, the intelligence that we value the most is a very theoretical intelligence that a very narrow prospect of people have, and those people will make the most money, probably. Hence why a lot of people want to become that, and people who might not have that kind of intelligence who will do well at those jobs. But because we have a narrow view of things that are valuable to our society, a lot of people would be like, oh, I have to become that because I need to support my family, I need to be rich, I don't trust in the government anymore, everything is going to shit, I need to make money. So that's why a lot of cheating has increased as well, because people just go like, I need to get a good job, and that's as far as they think. What people should learn is to think and not being told what to think. Looking forward to the next AI winter. It's coming. Tools I use programming without AI already do more stuff are giving me relevant info about the code. What AI can do for me is write the code. I don't want to write or convert stuff that there is no dedicated converter for. Makes sense. I've asked it actually to help me figure out a good couple of solutions to simplifying my coding in RPG Maker, because I do use a lot of variables that I probably don't need to use. Yeah, intelligence is really just a pattern recognition and spatial reasoning. Centrist colonialism has given it unstated definition of makes you more human than others. Exactly, Charlie. That is so true. You are more valuable to society if you are quote unquote more intelligent. And that is what I'm saying. Would you have been considered more valuable to society in the Roman Empire if you knew trigonometry probably. But if you knew if you knew coding, no, you would have zero use of coding in the Roman society. And don't go telling me, oh, I would just invent electricity and I would conquer no, you wouldn't, you little wiener. You would die from the plague because your immune system sucks and you don't know how to survive and you don't speak Latin. How to get paper justification to conquer and plunder. I recently had GPT convert a cubic meter Yami to transform definition here. Sorry, what are you saying? Me converting C# into VB.NET code because I don't want to go through the Scar's documentation of VB. That makes sense. I mean, if you can make your job easier, as long as you understand at the end of the day what you're doing. If you belong to the correct... Yeah, it's not a link. No, it's not. Just too many periods. But that's the thing too. Like, our definition of what intelligent is might come to change as well. And it might change very, very quickly. Because... intelligence might be more about the ability to cooperate, collaborate, and create and be creative. Your immune system is better than ancient peoples. They died to make it. So this is true. Smart people are dangerous and too many of free things are undesirable. Smart people. But let's say you're really good at mathematics. If you turn into medieval peasant, it might not count for anything. But if you turn into medieval noble, you get to express it. But that's because it depends on the situation you're living in. And even then, would you like to live in medieval society even as a noble person? I wouldn't. They still had it way worse than we do. Twink ass would be an ancient Rome. All I'm saying is that what we define as successful, intelligent, and good is based almost entirely on circumstantial stuff. So that's what I'm saying. A person who is exceptionally talented at performance dancing, depending on when, where, and how they live, that will have different value. If, like, Kagura dancing is a uniquely Japanese thing. Nobody outside of Japan, except for a very small amount of people, even care about it or even know that it exists. It's sacred dancing performed at a Shinto shrine. But in Japan, in certain circles, it's actually very, very important. It's very cool that you can be a very skilled Kagura dancer, but it's a skill that has almost zero international merit. The problem with AI really is fundamentally a social problem. I mean, yeah, I agree. It's because we are working with things that our society is not built to handle. Our society is not built to handle AI because we have niched ourselves into a different way of working. So when AI shows up, we go like, but people still need to pay their rent, instead of being like, okay, what if we pour all our resources into automating and AIing a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be done, so these people can work with other things instead and do more fun things. Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for AI coming. I'm a teacher. My role as a teacher is very threatened by AI. But then I interact with students and I go like, actually, you know what? No AI could teach these people, so I'm safe. Just kidding. I don't mean to be mean, but I do think that for a lot of people, it's hard to even imagine a world different from how it is now. And I don't think that makes them dumb. I think that makes them focus on other things. But for me, I'm like, well, the world is different than how it was 30 years ago. The world is different than how it was 100 years ago. The world is going to be very different in 30 years. Oh, I mean, I'm in the lowest paying group of educators, by the way. So I'm not even making good pay for a teacher. I'm making bad pay for a teacher. So that's why I shit on the company time. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. My boss doesn't even make $1. I barely make enough. She barely makes more than I do. But I am excited. I do think we're heading into a very interesting. There's many cross references. Mainly 2 sausage ends. Yes. I mean, if I'm lucky, most of the time I only get 1 sausage end, and someone else gets the other, so I have to find them and put them together like some kind of BFF heart. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this, and I do want to say I'm very, very excited about where the world is headed. We are living in interesting times. I do think we have opened the Pandora's box, and I do think that Kurzgesagt is correct when they're saying that AI, general intelligence AI, an AI that can do many different things, is going to be the last big invention we make, because everything else is going to be made through AI. Now, wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be cool if through nanotechnology we can repair the telomeres? What are they called? Telomeres? Telomere. They're called telomeres, right? They are, yeah, telomere. They are essentially the end parts of your DNA strings. Yeah, we have a general society. We have a general AI. We have society. Exactly. This is true. But what if we didn't need to work? But yeah, society can generate any skill and ability you need. It's just not as efficient. And then you gotta ask yourself, what is the most efficient? Also, there are certain jobs that people probably don't want to do that needs to be done. And there are certain jobs that people want to do that an AI is already doing. So it's getting reduced. But okay, let's talk about telomeres. Telomeres are they're a part of your DNA that essentially protects the string. I work as a teacher. I educate adults. I work in adult education. Yeah, we already don't need to work like we do. Exactly. Yeah, but I agree with you, but I also think that it's inevitable. You can't stop AI. You can guide where it's going, but just like with everything else, adults can't bet. You're so right about that. But we can try to form the way things are gonna happen, but as always, the power is in the hands of the people with money. But telomeres are the shoestring ends, the little plastic wrapped ends of your DNA strings. So every time your cells replicate, these telomeres, they are slightly more frayed. And that's actually what causes a lot of aging problems. Because as the telomeres fray, your DNA is much more prone to being copied incorrectly. So one of the ways to prevent aging, in physiological aging and all the symptoms that comes with aging, is, yeah, I know, Charlie, but you gotta look. This is what I've been talking about before. You have to be an optimistic nihilist. There is nothing in this universe that can guarantee that you will be alive tomorrow. You can get struck by a rock in the head on your way home from work. You could literally die in your sleep. You have no control over your life. Things are gonna happen. Strap down and be ready for the ride. No matter what happens, you're alive right now. Live in the now. Enjoy it while it lasts, buddy, because there ain't nothing after this. Anyway. That's why I'm excited, because stuff is at least happening. I'm not living in like a, ugh. You have never died. You're gonna live in the past. Yeah, good luck, Bronco. Ain't gonna work. Anyway, so one of the ways to prevent aging is to synthetically repair the telomeres of your DNA, which could theoretically be done with nanomachines. So that would be one way to slow down aging in the human body. You can also sort of alter hormone levels in your bloodstream. You could alter the release of certain chemicals. Like, for example, you have to replace your brain to live forever. This is true, kind of. But I'm not saying live forever. I'm saying prolong your life. I'm saying life prolonging. And more importantly, reduce the amount of age-related illnesses. Because, quite frankly, a lot of times people die not necessarily because of their old age. People die because of illnesses, or people die because organ failure and stuff like that. And a lot of those things can actually be treated by keeping your cells young. But anyway, that's one thing you can do with nanomachines. Theoretically, again, I'm not sure if it's been done, but CRISPR combined with nanomachine technology will actually change things quite a lot as well. And again, who will it change things for? I don't know. Probably not you and me, but some people. Our glorious leaders will live forever. Isn't that going to be nice? Aren't you going to be happy when some leader, nondescript political person turns 140 and they're like, I'm so thankful that I invested in nanotechnology. So, ow! So at least some of us can live forever. Let's play some Star Trucker. I want to try it out. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But what do I know? I'm a silly little frog. I'm a stupid frog. They're gonna be future rabbits. I'm a silly frog. I don't know what's right or wrong, but I'm having fun. Try to have fun. That's all you can do. Game stream. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. I only had Discord up. I'm not a nerd. I'm a frog. I don't want to use controller for Star Trucker. Okay, let's turn up the music. I'm a nerdy frog, not a frog nerd. Star Trucker. Wait, do I have to play this with a controller? Yeah, living in the now is a good thing to do. Okay, options. Game. Field of view. Now we're gonna go with the default. Was it 54? Kilometers! Thank God, we're not using the Imperial system. I don't like it because it's realistic. Yeah, the glowing eyes is cool. Glowing eyes are cool. Fuel volume leader is 10% rate. Good. We're not playing America here. Alright, we gotta go with driver. Actually, let's go all-rounder. I want to test my multitasking skills. I've never played this. I have no idea if it's good or not. Thesis is brain. Yeah. At what part do you stop being you?
44, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of water.
Hello, hello. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's.
You might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
How do I take a walk? How do I get out? Exit C. Oh, I can't pick up hose. Hose? Oh, this sucks. I love picking up hose. I love hoeing the grass. Okay. Woo! Airlock. Atlas Prime. Oh, we got a hull breach. Okay. I love that there's an interstellar highway for some reason, even though it's literally we're moving in third dimension. It's because our brains are not equipped to handle. Okay. Repair. Yeah, trucking's a good job. You get a lot of fresh air from the oxygen tubes, and you see the galaxy, all good and bad things with it. I couldn't handle the third dimension. I can handle anything. I'm a frog. I got a handle on the situation. Boink. All right, is that it? I think we only had 2, right? Okay, I gotta go back to the airlock now. Yahoo! We got a lot of oxygen, that's good. Oh no! I'm flying away! Wait, where's the airlock? Oh, wait, am I on the wrong side of the truck? Is it up here? Oh, it is! What do you know? Wait, where's the airlock? This is the front of the truck. Oh, there it is. Got it. Space Ox, yeah. Prey's a good game, though. I like Prey. You mean the latest Prey with the things that turn into coffee mugs and stuff? Yes, it's very fun. Okay, open airlock door. Turn suit. Okie dokie. Take the driver's seat. Yep. Gonna be driving. We're gonna be transporting 45 prostitutes to Atlas Prime.
Now, before you get back on the road, it might be wise to check your CB radio.
Okay. If you see the symbol, pick up the mic. Hold R1 to view list responses and press either Y, X, or A. Okay.
Grab your headset and give me a holler. I'll let you know if you're coming through.
Oh, R1. That's right. R2. This is R2. 1097, signal check. Are you reading me?
That's a
10-2
10-2 partner.
loud and clear.
When that's done, I guess you should be on your way.
Ooh, wait, go back. Use fire maneuvering thrusters. Use LB and RB to roll left or right. You can switch to next view. Oh.
The jump gate up ahead should get you where you need to go.
All right.
Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Yeehaw. Okay, so how do I... I needed to do something, but I clicked past it. Oh. Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Whee! Okay, so... I can roll. Ooh! I can roll. Okay, cool. Cool. How fast are we going? Going 100 kilometers an hour through space. Are we? How do I turn on the music? I want music. I'm transporting textiles. Cool. There's barely anything. 2 kilometers in space is nothing. Jump gates allow you to move between locations within the galaxy. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. Once all gate lights are green, use the lever above your head to make a jump. Okay. Hi, Bjorn. Hello. How are you doing? Are you Bjorn? Are you... I'm Bjorn. I'm Bjorn. Isn't it a 1911? Isn't that a handgun?
This is Galactic B calling in from the DIV.
Hi. Ooh.
Glad to see you finally made it. We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting
okay.
for you.
That's 10-4.
So just head on over to the waypoint. Detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
Alright. Here we go. 1 kilometer. How is it just 1 kilometer? This gotta be like a space kilometer. I installed Star Trek recently. Yeah, I wanted to give it a try. I think it was, I don't remember who it was that played it, but I was like, yeah, this looks really fun. This is a space kilometer. It's actually hundreds of kilometers. Drive your cargo to its designated drop zone to complete the haulage contract. The drop zone will change color to indicate their trailers within the safe area. Okay, this is a drop zone. Got it. Oh, slow down. Easy, partner. Easy there. Ooh. Okay, we're slowing down. Can I go up and down too? I think so, right? It's gonna go green when it's all in, right? Okay. Turn off your truck's magnetic lock system to unhitch from trailer. This can be done using the island levers and a cab. Sure, the entire trailer comes to stop within the highlight green zone and you won't get paid. Okay, stop. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Speed up. 13 meters? Really? Come on. Get in. Get in my belly. I can't see myself. I'm invisible. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1 hop starter haul. Standard delivery of cotton blocks to cargo pallet in Atlas Prime. Time taken 2 minutes 14 seconds. Traveled 43 space kilometers. Fuel used 409. Cool. We got money.
Great job. Payment should already be with you.
That was 10-4.
But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station.
Palmview Station.
You'll
Got
find
it.
they've got supplies, a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Soy! Let learn the basics of the dashboard and core truck systems. For further information, please take the time to read the use manual located in the local compartment. Happy trucking! Alright, now how do I listen to music? Heater, mezzanine, front cab lights. Oh, I got a glove compartment with the manual in it. Radio. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Traveling down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. Oh, Jesus, it's coming right for me. What if... Woo! I am in the wrong lane. Oh, no. Oh, no, I'm in the wrong lane. Help. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Okay. That did not go the way I thought it would. I need to fix my truck. Hold on. Maybe I should have like a MIDI counter music. Star Trucker, more like Starfucker, am I right? Alright, got a hull breach over here. Ow! Hold on, ow! Woo! No! Oh! Ah! Help! Country roads take me home to the place I belong. No, I'm not very good at 3D movements. I'm a frog. And apparently I only have 2 to 3 IQ, by the way, according to ChatGPT. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Count Mountain Mama, take me home. Ooh, long country road. I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Oh, dear, I got a lot of hull breaches. Hold on, let me just check. Okay. Uh-oh, I'm out of power. Uh-oh. Am I gonna drift away and die in space? That would be a bummer. There we go. Alright. Open airlock. And there we go. Don't I have a bed? Alright, Palm Station. Here we go. Tell me the game pitch, Rufus. How you doing? Also, don't be mean. I'm doing my best. I was in the wrong lane. Wait. Oh, is it left or right? Ow! Uh-oh. Where am I going? I need to fix my truck. Is Shipbreaker Hearts Peace? Star Citizen? No. Isn't that the game where everyone paid like $1 million bazillion bucks for a bunch of ships? And every time they were running out of money, they were like, you can also buy these cool ships. It's Blue Balls the game. See, I did it just fine. I'm good at this. Docking bait? Okay, hold on. Docking camera? How do I get the docking camera? Can I? Cruise control. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not cruise control. There's the docking bay. Very short answer is yes. There are great ones with good and bad things. Don't. It's not really disgusting. Yeah, I don't think I want to play that. I'm sorry. I had a friend who tried to get me into Star Citizen, and I was like, no, not really my thing. Sorry. My docking bay number 3. This seems doable. Thank you for the suggestion. The docking camera. What is the docking camera? Oh. That's right. That's how you reverse. There we go. How do I dock? Oh wait, I have to go in backwards? Oh shit.
At Moonman Dairy, we take pride in our livestock. We keep our cows happy on micropastures with the purest oxygen and only the finest synthetic grass. Don't settle for less. Request Moonman Dairy at your local grocery store.
Sit back and slow it down with Gold Rock Radio.
Always worried this got a free play campaign going on now in another week or so, but you gotta be interested in it. I mean, I'm kind of interested in it. I like space, but like I don't like the concept of what they were doing. Oh, Maglock ready? Nice! There we go. I want to eat beef too. I like beef. I might try it at some point, Rufus. Don't worry. I'm not gonna poo-poo if you haven't tried it. Job boards provide a list of contracts available in local areas. I use a dual box EVE Online. I was playing it by myself, and I was just farming. I like beef. Beef is great. I was playing it by myself, and I was farming like the lowest resource minerals, and then someone came and stole my cargo box that I put out, And then he put it out again, and he was like, I'll leave you alone if you give me 50 million. So I got a second account so I could just put all my cargo into another ship. And then so I dual boxed so I wouldn't be harassed by others. As your certification skills, the list will expand, giving you access to new job types and cargo to haul. Keep in mind the bonuses and deductions will differ between job types, and harsh penalties will be issued for abandoning hauls or canceling a job. Alright, okay. Electronic waste to hop. We'll do this one. That sounds good. This strike contract, blah 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 blah. Governing law and jurisdiction, the driver shall indemnify and hold the company harmless from any claims, liabilities, damages, expenses of racing. Yeah, sure, whatever. To be fair, Star Citizen has gone the kind of dubious route it has for nothing. But hit me up if when you're looking to having someone who knows corrupt some experience like this for stream. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the recommendation. Do we now have the cargo?
Break for barrel. This is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow.
Go ahead. What can I do for you, mate? Wait. All right. Pick up the electronic waste. Oh, I have to go from the to the bay.
Last I heard, it was a parking lot out there.
Wait.
Oh, now we're in the galaxy. You hear that? We'll clear out here as far as the eye can
shock
see.
pod axes. Already compensated for system. Ooh. Pick up electronic waste from APSU4.
Just reading the mail here at the pit stop.
I gotta fix the rest of the ship, right?
Die hard, don't they, old bear?
Okay, I can't exit the truck here.
Old Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been.
How do I get the
Two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel.
turkeys?
Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here.
Okay, I gotta go to Bay PSV. Oh.
Whoa. Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece.
Oh.
A fresh-faced freelancer. Well,
I'll be. Okay, where am I going? New Liberty Terminal? Is that where I'm going? I didn't know where I was supposed to be going. We got a handle, pal. What's the handle?
It's like a nickname, a call sign for the CB kid. And you'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here. Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont. Right. Break. Jake.
Jail?
Lucky
Like
Jake
a
could
J?
work.
Okay.
Lucky J it is, then. Blimey, feels like a big old jamboree with all this
Tastes like a big old jamboree.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go.
That's from the
Shiny
fuel.
side up and the greasy side down, fellas. Will do. Mrs. Red Eddie down and gone. Big Eights, boys. Safe travel.
Oh, okay, there's the yellow. Put Mike back. Okay, let's see here. There's the yellow. There was a yellow. Okay, never mind. I gotta go out and fix my ship. I gotta hurry. I feel stressed out. I gotta get my truck repaired. I gotta replace power cells regular. Wait, I'm on low power in the ship? I mean, in my truck? Yahoo! Hull breach. Big Apple, 3M. Fruit looks rough. You look rough. Ah! Look what you made me do. You're some kind of besser viscera. The noob? Oh, you mean? Oh no! I'm out of energy! You look rugged and handsome. Okay, well apparently the thing works even when I'm out. Let's return to the truck for a little bit. Wait. Power cell is draining? Okay, that's okay. Oxygen generator, climate control panel. I need to check. What are... How do I know? How do you know? I know everything about you, brother. Okay. How much power we got now? 5%. Let's wait for 10%. Shut up! Okay, let's wait for 10% and then we'll go out and fix the rest of it. Okay, 10%. Here we go. There we go. See, I'm good at this. I just needed a little bit of warm-up. Ow! No! Ta-da! Yep, I'm a trucker. Yep.
Construction is tough,
so where I gotta go?
handle it. And when a
It's like a
project
yellow.
gets messy,
Okay,
Next
where is that?
Disposal is
Yellow.
here to take care of the waste. Next Disposal. Don't ditch it, just nix it.
Wait, that's where my cargo is? Oh, okay, got it. Oh, okay, that's where my cargo is. Got it. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Wait your damn turn. Turd burglar. Baby driver, good to me. And I'm a driving around land, baby driver. Woo! 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 Baby driver, how do I search your docking camera and approach carefully? Shut up! I know how to play this game. Baby driver. Now we spin around, Woo! Alright, we got this. Planetas. Oh, it's so good. I love Planetas. So good. It's like really good manga. I love it. It's like, yeah, cleaning up space debris. It's really good. I read the first 2 volumes, I think. Baby driver. Alright, Maglock ready? Yeah, boy! Press it to access the galactic map anytime. From where you can deliver us the information location. Okay. We are going to Emerald Junction. Got it. How do I... Alright, we got the map. Medusa 6. And then from Medusa 6, we're going to Emerald Junction. There we go. What? I got another... This gravity compensator is offline. Movement around your cab will be impacting damage like liquor and poster items. The system can be found in lower stairs and requires both power and working use to see exact. What do you... It's really good. Vinland Saga. I've never read Vinland Saga. What? Oh, okay. Is there like a damage down here? Alright, oh, okay, there we go. Everything's back in order. What are these things? UCCs? Alright, well, the UCC seems to be working. Lower the stairs. Alright. Everything's back to where it should be. Well, whatever. Viking stories. I mean, very creative writer. I really like Bernardus. I thought it was. Oh my God! That's right. How somehow our ship is still broken?
By swinging by your nearest auto essentials center. Remember, if you take care of your rig, it'll take care of you.
I didn't even hit anything. How am I still damaged? Hull breach my butt. What the fuck? How? I didn't. Ow! I didn't hit anything. Yeah, I know. I hear you. Stupid fucking. I mean, repair plates are good, actually. They're better. If they weren't harder than the actual truck, then why would we be using them to repair? Side head. Alright, fine, whatever. A couple of holes in the hulls never killed anyone. I'll be okay. How much time do I have left, by the way? Hull breaches are nothing we need to worry about. Alright, Emerald Junction, here we come. I've been riding like a cowboy, ready dirty, surely do. Surely dirty loo, surely doodly do. Surely do, diddly doodly doodly do. The deuce is 6 is not where I'm going. That's the wrong place, or is it where we're going? Maybe, I don't know. Oh yeah, where we're going to Medusa. Oh no! Oh no! Oh well, it's okay, we're still alive. Should I restart? Should I restart? No. It's hard. Space is weird. Did I damage the cargo? I'm gonna wait for 5 seconds. What happened? I hit something. We're all with the punches. Exactly. This is an adventure. Let's see here. Alright, okay, we're up. We're doing good. It's easier to navigate using it like this. Alright, Medusa Bus, if that's even your real name. Medusa 6. Does it help that I don't have a driver's license for space? I don't have a license.
This is Gold
All right,
Rock
we're
Radio.
going this way. See, things are fine. Things are fine. No collisions. Nobody's going our way. We're going 120. That's a lot. That's garbage right there. Who's been throwing garbage into space? That's what I want to know. Alright, we're gonna jump. Where was the jump button? So we target a suitable distance and the jump day will power up. Turn confirmation. Okay. How close do I need to get? 100 meters away from it. Okay, there we go. Okay, how do I... Now I do. Jump! Here we go, baby! Yahoo! Oh, that's so cool. This is like... Oh. Okay. Hello?
This is an automated checkpoint inspection.
Okay.
Please be patient while security drones check for compliance.
Okay. Hello?
Inspection has concluded.
Nice.
Results
Bye.
green. Please enjoy the rest of your journey.
Space pigs. Children scattered in their messes, just like witches sap like messes. Evil minds that plot destruction, sorcerer of death's construction. Oh Lord, yeah. Politicians hope I didn't scare anyone off with my radical crazy. Oxygen levels in your cab seem low? That's no good. Let's lower the speed. Lower the speed. Lower the speed. Now let's go fix some holes. Alright. Where's the oxygen? It's up here, right? Oxygen generator. Okay, that was fine.
Frank's Logistics is the #1.
So we gotta go out and fix. Oh, we're so low on power, you guys. Children scared. Ooh, that's a lot of hull breaches. Just like witches. Woo! I'm trying to get some people. I'm trying to get Zaria and Ryla and Luffy to play Fucker in the Ashes with me. Despite its name, it's a very cool visual novel. It's very good. It has a lot of cool characters. Ow! Hold on. Ow! 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 Okay, wait. No. Oh no! We're trying to find the one with more repair on it. Yeah, there we go. This is one. Wait. And then we can try to repair this one a little bit. Okay. Well, that's something. We did a little bit. And that's all that anyone can do. I saw Pinocchio. I learned a lesson. I know what Ewan McGregor Bug told me while he was having sexual conduct with his significantly younger spouse or partner. That is not weird at all. At all. Ooh. Ooh, battery's out. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's go get another battery. Hey. There's the battery. Can I check the oxygen levels? Alright, oxygen. It's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. Here we go. Oh, the electronic waste is still at 100%, so that's okay. Okay, don't want to hit this thing, whatever that is. You know, for space being so as big as it is, it has an awful lot of garbage floating around in it. Isn't that right? Change the radio channels, I guess not. I guess there's only one radio channel in space. Space sucks. Right. I gotta go over here, because I gotta kinda... Oh, okay, I don't want to hit these guys. Ooh. Okay. I can't roll, this is true. Gonna go over here. Ram him. No ball. What do you mean no balls? You're a frog. Frogs don't really have goalies. I like boars. Isn't that an NPC from Vice City? You have boars. I like boars. I am not a boar. I am frog. Frag. See? No damage done. Like a glove. Here we go, baby. I have to pay money for the express. Wow.
I know what folks on the road need. That's why I opened Cosmos Cash and Carry.
Where are we dropping off the cargo? There's drop down over
prices
there.
all over the galaxy.
Okay,
swing by
apparently
any
no
of our many
checks.
locations before your next haul.
Here we go.
Cosmos Cash and Carry, big stock, small prices.
Oh, Jesus.
Lean back.
I got hit by
and
trash again.
relax.
This is not fair. I hate this. This place sucks. There's a bunch of space garbage floating around. Just trying to pick up the lingo of the kids these days. Oh no! I fell asleep. Your truck ran out of oxygen and you almost died from asphyxiation. Thankfully, recovery services made a successful rescue and transport. I got minor brain damage. It's okay. I don't have a lot of money. Okay, I think we're gonna start over. That didn't go well.
This is a 1044, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy.
Alright, I'll go and fix it.
Might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
Alright, Dusty Bear, you got it. I just got minor brain damage. Don't worry about it. I got plenty left to spare. You got billions of brain cells just for occasions like this. As long as you still got the majority still working, that's okay. Neural pathways have a tendency to reform in very good ways. See, I'm already much better in this game. That was not my fault that I ran out of oxygen. I even changed the battery in the oxygen generator just because a bunch of space trash flew into me. That's supposed to be my fault. It's because it didn't stick to the quote-unquote space lanes, like some kind of square. I was given a warning, but I changed the battery for it. I thought I fell asleep. And the oxygen levels were pretty high, I'll have you know. So that was completely uncalled for. Okay, well they're much higher now than they were. What is that little field here?
All patched up? Good.
Gravity. Oh, gravity.
Now,
Okay.
before you get back on the road, it might be wise to check your CB radio. Grab your headset and give me a holler. That's a 10-2, partner. Loud and clear. When that's done, I guess you can be on your way.
Jerk off. Okay, so I missed how to...
Gate up ahead should get you where you need to go.
Here we go.
Safe travels, and I'll catch
Catch
you on the other side.
Alright, exit only? Does that mean I'm gonna be hitting other trucks? I am following the road as I'm supposed to be right now, and if I hit trucks, I'm gonna be very upset. No, the arrows are pointing in this direction. I should be going this direction, right? Oh yeah, this is a jump. Never mind. Boom, 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 boom. Huh? Oh, okay. It took me 5.5 hours to do that mission. Infatuated Commonwealth, while I do appreciate your name, I'm pretty sure you're a bot spamming stuff, so be gone, thought bot. Let me turn on the radio. Wait.
This is Galactic P calling in from the DIV. Glad to see you finally made it.
Thank you, GB.
We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting for you. So just head on over to the waypoint, detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
Much obliged. Yeah, there are lanes where I'm assuming that there's not a lot of garbage, but like. I feel like I'm very short. Am I short? I don't really see where I'm going. Alright, green is good.
Welcome to the
Green
home
is
of
good.
long-haul listening. Welcome to
I'm fun size.
Rock
Exactly.
Radio. Gold
Come on.
Rock Radio.
Come on. Go. I'm literally... I can't be more in. Or do I have to, like, have my truck out of it? Oh, okay, there we go. Boink, unhitched, and we're off, baby. Alright, now how do I go?
Payment should already be with you.
Which side should I be on?
But if you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to
If I go
Frogtuber
on
Station.
this side, I shouldn't be hitting trucks.
You'll find they've got supplies, a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Where did you come from? Speed limit 150? Fuck your speed limits. I'm cool. Yeah, marp to you too, buddy. Oh, that's a truck. Woo-hoo-hoo. Did I hit him? I don't think I hit him. Oh boy, these space lanes are hard to navigate. I do not have a driver's license. Hi Greg, how you doing? I do not have a driver's license. I would have noticed if I did. I do not have a driver's license. I don't have a license. Oh my god, this road is hard to follow. I don't think I'm gonna hit anyone because I'm sort of on the right side of the road. And there's no garbage here for me to hit, so that's pretty good. Oh, that's so good. I'm sorry. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you for dropping by. We can hang out here. We're all taking it easy, chillaxing, shooting some b-ball outside of school. When a couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Slow down. Like a glove. That was very close. This is where we're going. Leadership makes it hard to take curves. Oh, this way. I keep forgetting, like, okay, there we go. I keep thinking that I should just hold the button down, but I probably should. Let's see here. What do you mean not available? Oh, collision. Mother... I'm not leaking any gas. That's good. Okay, this is the docking bay I'm going for. Angle is off, probably. This game's stupid. Oh, okay, I'm turning the wrong way. Let's see here. Not a shut your whore mouth. I am aligned. This place sucks. I am not angled. You're angled. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go this way.
Another day.
You ship her like side thrusters? I don't know. I don't know anything about this stupid truck. I just woke up in it. Alright, and here we go. See? Now we're talking. Like a pro. I don't think we have side thrusters.
Hold your breath. Close your eyes. Put on your Monday
How much freaking close do I have to be?
Keep on trying.
Maybe not a... Okay, there we go. Stupid maglock. And then he just corrects himself. This game's bullshit. 1 kilometer. Yes, I can do that. Yes, we can do that. Apparently 0.3 meters. QSR company and right working for parties and services, compensation. Alright, there we go. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's unhitch. And let's pick up our cargo.
Brake for barrel.
Oh.
This is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow. Go ahead. What can I do for you, mate? I'm looking for info on the express gate. Last I heard it was a parking lot out there. Oh, now we're in the galaxy, you hear that? We'll clear out here as far as the eye can see.
I like Barrow, or Red Eddie.
Our own set of apple ears. Alright, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop. Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear? Now, who you calling old, Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been.
Okay, and now we're gonna turn around.
Turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel. Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway.
Oh yeah, no, there is. Hello.
Whoa. Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer. Well, I'll be. You got a handle, pal? It's like a nickname. A call sign for the CB kid. And you'll need one if you're gonna be
Spinning the
driving
other way,
out here.
and there we go.
Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know,
See?
on account of the serendipity of our meeting.
Serendipity, alright.
Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont.
Gear tearing through space
Right.
and time, right to your door.
Break.
Instacart is faster than
Jay.
shipping.
I reckon Lucky J could work. Lucky J it is, then.
Alright, Lucky J it is.
Feels like a big old jamboree with all this chatter. Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow? Yeah.
Yay! Alright, we're gonna exit. We're going to Atlas Prime. Is that... No, to Onyx, right? Okay, oof, that's easy. And that's where we were.
Cold drinker's gotta go. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas. Will do. This is Red Eddie down and gone. Big H, boys.
Safe travels. Okay. Woohoo! Alright, I'm gonna try again to get onto this highway. Oof. It's gonna honk at me and I'm gonna get stressed out. New Liberty Terminal. Yep, we. Speed limit 150. Alright, you got it, boss. I need to correct myself. Okay, there we go. I'm a rider in space. This is fun. Having fun. It wasn't that expensive either. It was like 22 euros, which I think is a pretty reasonable price. This is a nicely made game. It's got good voice acting. Wait, okay, so... Okay, that's how I turn. Got it. Ooh, that was close. It was close to the edge. Onyx. 3-point-something kilometers. Don't ding down, ding, don't dirty do, dilly ding. Don't dilly do, pocket sand, Pocket sand, pocket sand. I'm going at 120. It does not feel like I'm going at 120 kilometers per hour. You think it would put things a little further apart in space? Not like 5 kilometers away from something? Alright, buddy, I'm underneath you. Alright. Oh, garbage. Space garbage. Ooh, gotta dodge that. I see it. I see it. I'm not blind, you know. I'm a frog, but I'm maybe a frog, but I'm not blind. Woo. Right. And up we go. Oh. Okay. Slow down. And here we go. Hold on to your butts. To lower the game audio a bit. Hold on. That's very loud. Why didn't anyone tell me it was super loud? Alright, there we go.
Do you struggle with gravity sickness while driving?
Yes, I hate gravity.
Try Gravitine before starting your journey.
Gravitine.
Gravitine will keep you focused, alert,
Cool. I'll
and
try
feeling
Gravitine. This is where I came from.
Ask your doctor if Gravitine is right.
Power levels seem lower, exhaustion for one or more of your truck systems. Be sure to replace power cells, regular intervals, prevent system failures, job delays, and death. Alright, well that's what happened last time. I can't enjoy your shower, Bjorn.
Gold Rock Radio.
Alright, what's low on power? Wait, I need to check that. What's low on power? Is it gravity? Yeah, we need to change gravity. Alright, here we go. This is gravity. I think this is gravity. Yeah, it's gravity. So let's see here. We got a power cell. Woohoo! Boink. And there we go. Can I charge these? Nope, apparently not. I found my bed! That's so cool, I have a bed. Down. Here we go. System seemed okay. Do I have any damage on my ship? I don't think so. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oxygen is okay. Suit's okay. XL. Form factor, those batteries are yes. they're A. I mean they're Q. Job board. That's cool. I'm gonna check that in a second. Duracell Q. 5, 6, 7, 8. My wisdom teeth are acting up again. I'd actually still have my wisdom teeth. I just had them filed down a little bit at a dentist, which helped me out quite a lot. But now are giving me some grief. They haven't done that in a long time. Oh, slow down, buddy. Slow down. Okay, so when they turn green, it's gonna be soon. And we unhitch. There we go. Nice. AAA, except it's written as 8 to the power of 3. That's yahoo! We leveled up. I'm good at this. Spend skill point. Just-in-time jobs. Unlock jobs with tight deadlines. Or fragile loads. Unlock jobs with fragile loads. Ooh. Long distance jobs. Perishable loads. These are not skills. These are like cargo clearance. Unlock new fragile loads. Let's go with heavy loads. Wait. All right, just in time jobs. is an inventory management method in which goods are received from suppliers only as they are needed. Arrive too early and the drop location will not be ready for you. Arrive too late and you'll hold up future deliveries and incur a deduction. But planning maintenance, fuel stops, and other day-to-day activities are on just-in-time jobs. You will be able to maintain minimal downtime between jobs. No. Fragile loads. As the name implies, these loads are delicate, and any damage to the cargo will result in substantial deductions upon job completion. However, fragile loads are a great moneymaker for careful drivers, with a nice bonus for car. Oh no, we're going with just in time. Fast and risky. There we go. Oh wow! Oh yeah, you can work with Red Eddie and GB. I didn't name some of these skills in Euro Truck Simulator too, really. This is a
break for Lucky J. I've heard you've been given a just-in-time job permit. If that's so, then I might have a teeny tiny job for you. Come find me at Harmony Link over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
You got it, babe. It sounds like a bodacious babe if you ask me, huh? Alright, Atlas Prime, right? Let's go. She was I keep forgetting that I need to look at the little round thing at the top to be like, that's the center of my traveling. ADR cargo, dangerous goods, long distance skill. Oh, cool. That's cool. I'm in a car and I'm driving through space. I don't know what to drive. I'm a frog. I think we're gonna crash my truck. Oh no! Help! Woo. Did you see that maneuvering? The wheel, pedal, and the gearbox. Oh wow, that would be so cool. I would love to try that. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Mother Mary. Oh Jesus, Mother Mary. Did you see how I saved my vehicle? Not a scratch on her. I am upside down. But that's okay. It's probably gonna show up. Smoked Frogimon? No, don't smoke me. I'm not very tasty, I'll have you know. I'm very sweet, but I'm not tasty. Down Louisiana, down to New Orleans. I taste like what? Like wine gums, maybe? Like good? Yes, I do taste good. This is true. I was lying, so you wouldn't eat me. So I'm very tasty. We're gonna eat sour candy and Atlas Prime, baby. Oh shit. Hello.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint.
No, leave me alone.
While we check for compliance with local regulations. Thank you for your time.
Alright, fuck
You are
you.
clear to proceed.
I'm gonna talk to sour candy. Do I need to buy stuff? Is there a gas station here? Alice Prime Auto Essentials. Maybe. Army Link. Oh, wait. No, I shouldn't leave the highway. Ooh. Or maybe I should. Screw it. Oh, that's a cool planet. It's got, like, green stuff on it. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty close to the station, aren't I? G-subs. I've never had G-subs. I want to have like a G-subs partnership because I want to try like breast milk flavor. Is it actually breast milk flavored, or is that just like a marketing thing? I've never had breast milk. I wonder. Well, I mean, I probably have when I was a kid, but I don't know how it tastes. I feel like everyone should be allowed to taste like ethically harvested breast milk. I don't know. Maybe Martin Yo was onto something in Mad Max. Just kidding. He's no. One of their flavors is Game's guacamole fries. Rufus, I want to try it. Human breast milk tastes bad, probably. Probably not very good. You guys know that the reason milk is white is because of all the dead white blood cells in it? That's actually true. It's pus. Because there's a lot of like antibodies in there that the kids get. That's why milk is white, baby. And it's also because of the fat, but also white blood cells. Cow milk tastes much better. Yeah, that's why we eat them, baby. That's why we created them. Cosmos, cash and carry. I know what that is. Oh, we can buy stuff there. Should I buy some batteries at Cosmos? I feel like I should. Halt! Criminal scum, you have violated my mother. Cosmos, here we go. Here we go, baby. Stop, criminal scum, you have violated my mother. Where's the target? Is that it? Is that Cosmos? Ooh. Ooh. It's very hard to control this, by the way. Just saying. Get your groove on, soldier. These boys work hard and play hard. What do you mean now? Shut your fucking whore mouth. This is easier than looking in the rear view mirror. Oh, so actually using L2 to brake makes it brake completely, so it doesn't actually go forward. I'm not angry, I'm just upset. I'm too aligned. You're wrong. You're out of line. Baby driver, this control sucks. No. This is aligned. Wait, what did I hit? I hit something. I didn't hit anything. Baby driver. Alright, come on, this time. Come on. Come on. Baby drive. Woo! Okay, we're going a little fast. See? I got it. Maglock ready. Here we go. Let's buy some batteries, boys. Baby driver, baby driver. Wait, can I sell a... Hold on. Can I charge batteries? We got data cable. We got some workwear cartons. Air filter. I don't think we need to buy an air filter. Power cell. All right, these are 2,000. Can I charge power cells any? Let's read the manual here. Oh my god. Fuel power. Replace power cells regulated. Okay, yeah, I knew that. Cargo, EVA training, overseas. Gas stations? Sector roads, job boards, traders. Okay, emergency station, wait, is it gas stations? Fuel prices can differ in sections. You can, okay. I'm assuming then I have to, how do I get back into the store? If I do this, and then hitch again. No. We're gonna dock again, baby. Hello, Mana. It's going pretty well. It's going okay, Mana. So thank you. I am trying to figure out how to, if I should buy more batteries. But they're pretty expensive. Pretty expensive. I have a Power Cell Plus. Why are there like exclamation marks here? Almost shush your mouth. Painkillers, I don't need that. I'm gonna buy a Power Cell. It's a 450, 425. I got 4,000-ish. Okay. And maybe a Power Cell Plus. Maybe we can sell this old Power Cell. What's a workwear carton used for? It doesn't matter. Okay. Confirm trade. It's gonna cost me 1,370. I like these dad games. I don't know. I was talking about AI for like, for a long time, and then I was like, no, actually, let's not have that. We'll pay 320 for an extra battery. And then I was like, I want to play a game, so that's what we're doing. I just wanted to give this a try because it looked fun. I don't have a driver's license, so I don't know how to drive. I'm a frog. Did you know that frogs are supposed to have only 2 to 3 IQ? That's what.
You here for that job I mentioned?
Sure. Give me a rundown.
I'm looking for someone to haul something to Emerald Junction.
I can do that.
I do it myself, but I really need to get back to my workshop. Should be some sweet lettuce on delivery, though.
What am I hauling?
Just a little something for Barrow. Nothing crazy, though. Scout's honor. Now, just give me a moment. Okay, I've sent you the delivery schedule. If you're too early, there'll be nowhere to park the trailer. And if you're too late, Barrow won't need the shipment anyway.
Alright.
The trick is to optimize your route. It might be a quick turnaround, but you can't make it too quick. You copy?
10-4 sour candy.
Catch me on the rebound and let me know how it panned out.
Okay, so when do I need to get there? No license, so you have someone drive you around like a prince. Yes, maybe. I also have we also have a pretty good commuting system in Stockholm. I don't really need to go very far. Okay, cargo's over here. Where's the manifesto? She sent me like some kind of manifesto. Okay, jobs, perfect. Grab the trailer, sort by time left. How do I see how much time is left? Grab the trailer and plan route to Emerald Junction. Barrow will be expecting it. Okay. There's not someone driving me around. My dad is too much of a careless driver for my poor heart. Oh, I hate that. I'm actually really scared of going in cars. I got more scared because I almost never go by them anymore. I like going by train. I don't trust people. A big reason I don't have a license is because I don't even trust myself with a car, and I certainly don't trust a lot of other people with cars. I've been in accidents, and I've had people I know be in accidents, and I don't like it. I don't like it no one bit. I'd rather be on a train, or maybe a bus. Maybe. It's a big maybe. Oh, oh. Okay, so here's our cargo. Oh, stop. Okay, there we go. And we flip around. All right, here we go. And we go backwards. There's really good music in this game. All right, come on. 03. Bang! Got it! All right, where are we going? I've never had anyone around me get into a bad crash, even though it's a nation of drunk drivers. It happens all the time here, buddy. All the time. I think. I don't know. It feels like it happens all the time. Okay, where are we going? We're going to follow the yellow sign. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. How are we doing with gas? We're doing okay. Whee! I'm spinning. Where am I going? Oh, there. That's where I'm going. Medusa 6. Oh, that's right. I keep looking at the wrong window. I'm like, why is the window so narrow? I'm not gonna take no highways. I'm going off-road. I would be the most annoying driver ever. What did I yap about? I was just talking about like AGI and AI and like what how things are changing and things I don't like about it and things I like about it, and that I'm actually excited about things happening, even though a lot of terrible things are gonna happen. I do think it's going to be bad for a lot of people, but I'm excited about living in a time where AI is developing as it is, and I hope it's going to get better, because I do think ultimately it might bring good things to us. I'm not sure it will, and I'm not sure it's going to happen in my lifetime, but I was pretty bored with life in general. I was like, well, I'm born in like the middle times, nothing interesting is going to happen, so having AI having such a massive growth spurt right now is pretty exciting in my opinion, but it's both good and bad basically. AI rifles are almost within grasp. I mean, yeah, but also like AI healthcare and AI production of electricity and power, like waifus are fine in that, but I think for society there can be a lot of good things with AI, I think. Alright, Medusa 6, I'm on to you. You're not the 6th Medusa, you're not even 5th Medusa, you're just Medusa. See, I learned how to drive. I'm a good driver. Not just a baby driver, I'm a good driver. Come on, everybody, give me a little clap. 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 Come on, everybody. What do you mean jump not available? Jump available. Give me jump. Give me jump. Give me jump. Why no jump? Someone honking at me from behind? Oh. I was too busy clapping. Why can't I jump? Oh, there we go. Yoo-hoo! Come on, everybody. Give me a little clap. Come on, everybody. I found $100,000 and I turned it into $16,000. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you.
This is an automated inspection checkpoint. Please be patient while we check for compliance with local regulations.
What's a 1017?
Inspection has concluded. Result is green. Please enjoy the rest of
I
your
can't
journey.
place it.
At any rate, you really are a green apple, huh? Well, I've been hearing reports of an unregistered freight job. You
Huh?
calling something for sour candy? Yeah, all right. I'll let it slide this time.
Huh? What?
Just be careful in the future.
What?
Okay?
Am I not allowed to?
DIV ain't as lenient as me.
Am I not allowed to? Is Sour Candy a bad person? That's no good. Oh, shit! I have to arrive in Emerald Junction from... Okay, I gotta hurry. I got like 30 minutes left until I gotta get to Emerald Junction. It's time to ignore traffic laws, baby. Let's go. Speed limit 150. That is a suggestion and a recommendation. It is not the law, because the galaxy is the new frontier, and if the government is gonna put their hand in my shirt and squeeze my tit until it's blue, then I better be allowed to drive just as freaking fast as I want to. They ain't got nothing on me. I'm a frog. I don't follow no law. I don't gotta follow law because I can't read. So here we go. Uncle Sam puts his hand in your shirt and squeezes your tit until it's blue. Get out of the way! How do I blow the horn? Get out of the way! I'm cutting in. I'm in a hurry. I'm a frog. I got priority. Get out of the way, you losers. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Get your protein pills and put your helmet on. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Cross my heart and hope to die. Don't
You see that? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, baby. What is going on? What is going on?
lay me down on the ground.
What is going on? Where am I?
Star
Whew. You, fuck you. Stop blowing your horns. Obey the speed limit or else Earth Federation can suck my nards. I don't care about no gosh darn Earth Federation. Jump! Where's the... We... Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm going in here. Nothing you can do about it. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. No, that was my jump. Come on. Come on. Are we getting a jump or what? Can you stop jumping? It's... I want to jump. I'm just gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna... Okay, come on, come on, come on. Start. Start. Give me a jump. Okay, okay, okay. What?
Cross my heart into death. Don't forget.
There we go. I did it. I'm the best. Oh my god, we're late.
Lucky Jay, you just seen warping in. Well, how
Yep.
about that then? Perfectly on time. Right
Shut up,
on the
Barrow.
stopwatch. Head on over and attach the merch at these coordinates. We'll have this job wrapped up in no time.
Alright, you got it, boss. Ooh, my everything is running low. That's no good. This game is very stressful. Very stressful. Wait, how do I... Okay, I gotta go around? Alright, okay. Let's go below, I guess. Yahoo! The 50s diner in the middle. Yes, yes it is, and I love it. And if you don't love it, you're an anti-American. It's like every American's dream to have a coffee at a space station 50s diner. I got red, white, and blue running through my veins. He screamed like an eagle every morning I wake up. I shoot my AR-16, 13. There we go. Down. Hell yeah. Bring.
Great stuff. Thanks for the delivery, Lucky.
You got it.
I'll keep you in mind next time I need something doing on the sly.
On this, what do you mean on the slide?
Yeah, Candy said she's headed to Medusa 6. Head that way if you want to catch up with her.
No.
For me, it's back to the old grind. Catch you later, Lucky.
Okay, we gotta change the oxygen. Well, I'll use this power cell for the oxygen. Oh boy. Here we go. What am I supposed to do with you? I'll put you over here. You're Pete. Pete say, oh, core power. Power cells. Oh, do I charge them at a... Oh, is there a gas station here? Maybe I can charge them... Hold on. Maybe that's where I charge my batteries. Okay, let's see. There's junk fields. That's a road. I need a gas station. Maybe even Medusa 6 has a gas station if this place doesn't. This place looks like it should have some, right? Fuel pump. There we go. There we go. How am I supposed to connect to this thing? Oh, I see. Alright, oh. Look at this. DUI, DUI. Driving under influence is really cool. DUI. Wait, how do I... Okay, well, I am in the green now. There we go. Oh. Oh, jeez. That's $1,000. Oh my god, my god. You need a drink? Okay. That did not fuel my batteries at all. Can I fuel the batteries? Can I? Is this like a... This is the core power hatch. Maglock power hatch. Core power. Power cells. I need to... Hold on. Glove compartment. DUI, DUI. Docking. Friday loads. Cargo. Contraband. Time dilation. Spacesuits. Collecting Can you collect salvage? That's so cool. What are you supposed to do with... Okay, welcome back from the shower. I guess you can't charge your fuel cells. It's kind of crap.
Smooth drive.
Look at this garbo. I gotta buy a bunch of power cells. Hold on. Let me Google. Can you recharge power cells? Start Trucker. Nope. You can buy bigger power cells apparently. Well, it's been like 3 hours, so I feel like I have had fun. This has been a fun stream. Thank you everybody for hanging out. We're gonna raid someone. But Bjorn, this was fun. You should try it out. But it was very finicky. Maybe playing it with a mouse is easier. Who's streaming right now? Let me see. We're gonna raid. Oh, we're gonna raid Olga. She's playing Reiki. Oh, Susan's playing Dark Souls 2. Oh, there's so many people playing cool games. No, we said Maug. Or Olga. Olga Okami. She's great. Raid Olga. Trucker raid. Here we go. Stonks. There we go. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Oh, wait. Raid? Olga Okami. Oh, there we go. Trucker raid. Stonks. Remember drop is still valid. It is. It is still a valid redeem. It is. Did someone use it? Hold on. Wait. Greg, you used 5 minutes Swedish. I'm so sorry. I completely missed that. Okay. 5 minuter svenska kommer jag inte kunna prata. Men jag kan prata 5 minuter svenska nästa stream om du påminner mig. Jag är ledsen, förlåt. Jag missade det. Förlåt, det var inte meningen. 5 minuter svenska, förlåt. Det var inte meningen. Au, 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 au. Okej. Nu ska vi raida Olga. Trucker raid. Bye everybody. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow for some mini painting. Hope you have a good evening. Boy.